McNair gives it to George, running right up the middle. Touchdown! Titans! There are no flags on the field! It's a miracle!
Safety, now you're one-on-one with it.
Shows why he's the man! In trouble. Sack!
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another post-game as the Tennessee Titans fall to the Jacksonville Jaguars 10-6 in an exciting AFC battle. No, it wasn't. It was a crap show. The Jags are now 3-10, and so are the Tennessee Titans, as they put up a measly 6 points to the worst defense in the NFL. And you could say right now that the Tennessee Titans might be the worst team in the NFL now, losing to the Jags. Was no excitement whatsoever for this game. Before we get to the stats, there's a couple things I'm going to address as well. Again, this is my opinion. It's what I feel for this take. It's my expression. Again, you guys might have another opinion. You guys might think another way, and that's fine. There's no right or wrong, I think, when it comes to topics like this. I think it's just we're all angry, we're all upset, so we're all trying to figure out the answers of why we are so terrible as a football team. And there's a lot of blame that can go around, especially for this game. Could be partial blame for Will Levis, coaching, player-wise, offensive line. The list goes on and on what could actually be blamed on. Again, it's a team effort. Not one person is not responsible for the whole game being lost. But at the same time, you got to start pointing fingers and people have to take accountability to this, and it's been ugly. It was like I said, this is one of those losses where you're like, damn, like an eye opener. Like, this is the stuff that people start getting fired for. So people start getting bumped out. We will talk about Callahan. The first thing that everyone talks about is Brian Callahan. Is he the leader of this team? I don't know. As what he showed right now so far, his year one for the Tennessee Titans is very, very bad. Not a good coach. I'm all about fairness and giving someone opportunity to, hey, show me what you can do, adjust, make the right adjustments. Regardless, for a first-year coach, the team could be really bad. That's acceptable. Hear me out. As long as they're competitive. But the fact that we're not even competitive and we're playing the way we are, I mean, there is a little bit of improvements, but overall, the morale for this team, it's not very good. So we'll talk a little bit more about Callahan. Let me read you the stats for this exciting game. Will Levis was 19 for 32 with 168 yards. Pollard was 21 carries for 102 yards. Pollard actually had a decent game. The run against the Jags was something very, very well. We looked really good in the run game. Again, there were situations, red zone situations, where the run game is effective, yet we kind of shy away from that, which makes no sense. Calvin Ridley, 7 reception, 59 yards. And again, a lot of people are blaming Calvin Ridley for, not being observant of what was happening with that third down. I think it was a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Will Levis passes to him, and he kind of generally runs out of bounds. Now, again, I'm not a wide receiver, never played wide receiver. I don't know. With all that momentum, might have been hard to turn the corner and get the first down, or even have an attempt to kind of reach and try to get the first down. Don't know if he thought he got it already. Again, same thing with Will Levis. He could have thrown the ball a little bit earlier, give him a little bit more time to actually move around and try to get the first down. The pass was thrown a little bit late, but I mean, with all that being said and done, I don't know. Again, it's all, everything happens so quick like that, so, but just to be observant as a wide receiver, to try to get the first down to win the game, is disheartening. Mac Jones, we got beat by Mac Jones, was 23 for 31, 220 yards, 2 interceptions. One of the interception was Cheeto. Welcome back. Since week 3, he hasn't played, so it was nice for him to, one of the bright parts of the game was having his interception. So Cheeto was nice. Like I said, Tony Pollard was really nice. And Nick Folk, right? Nick Folk was, he hasn't missed a field goal yet, so I guess that's some positive. There's not much positive, but if we're going to go that route, there you go. Bigsby, 18 carries, 55 yards, 1 touchdown. And then let's talk about the crucial plays, okay? And this is the thing I really, really wanted to talk about. A lot of people were kind of upset and kind of like lashing out. When I understand, it happens. Again, we're all love the Titans. We want to see the team succeed. So, again, I understand the craziness that can happen. I'm all about, hey, we might not be a good team, but if we're competitive, I'm okay. If we're competitive, we see signs of improvement. Look at Will Levis, once coming back from injury, has improved dramatically. Not saying that he is the quarterback of the future, but he is slowly and steadily making improvements, which I'm okay with. Now, being that both teams suck, right? Both teams are, again, it was a 2-9 team, and one was one was a 2-9, the other one we were 2-9 as well, or 2-8, or whatever the hell it was, as a record. There was no sort of, hey, this is playoff contention. This is, we're just playing just to play football again, wherever this was showing. I got upset because of the play right before halftime. We get an interception on their 49-yard line, Jacksonville 49-yard line. We have 1 second to go. And I thought they were going to kneel the ball again. It was at that time, I think it was, 3-0 or something like that, or 6-0. I thought we were just going to kneel the ball and go into halftime. But instead, we go shotgun. J.C. Latham, again, hasn't been playing the best football of lately. He's been playing solid all year. The past 2 games, he's been getting beat. Started with the Texans game and continues. So he got beat, and Will Levis got destroyed, which I was very, very upset because I felt like that there was no need for that play. There was no need at all. Okay? The chances of us getting a Hail Mary with 1 second to go, it didn't make sense to me. Okay? And people are like, oh, no, I like the aggressiveness. I like that. We have to take shots. And I agree to a certain point. I do think we do need to take shots, especially when both teams are terrible and there's really nothing to play for. Why not try to implement your game plan or try things out? But there's a couple of occasions where it happened where I'm like, damn, we should have just gone for it then. Why didn't we go for it there? But then you try to go for it with 1 second to go on the 49-yard line. That's the part that makes me upset. Because now you just let Will Levis get destroyed, and who knows if he's probably nursing that, said that he had an AC shoulder sprain or something like that. Again, who knows if he's going to be playing the next game against the Bengals. We don't know. Again, he says he's been dealing with it, and they shot him up in halftime. But again, taking unnecessary shots is what upsets me. So that percentage of going for it right there, I think is a dumb move. I think it's a silly move. I think it's a really, really bad move by Callahan and company, coaching staff. Okay? Why not do this? Okay? I wrote down, there was a couple times where we were 4th and 2, the Jacksonville 27-yard line. 4th and 2. Why not go for it there? I understand taking points, okay? And we could have technically won the game. But again, you guys wanted being aggressive, right? Being aggressive, play calling, okay? Why not try to go for it there? 4th and 2 on the Jacksonville 27-yard line. So we went for a field goal, which is cool. I'm okay with. Another opportunity, we're 4th and goal, okay? We go for it, which, again, I said I was okay with. And this is where the Will Levis blunder happened, right? Chig was wide open. The initial pass was supposed to be for Jeffrey Simmons, who checked in. The second option, they said it today early in the press conference, the second option was supposed to be Chig. Again, this is on Will Levis. Okay? Will Levis has been playing very, very good football of late. Not turning it over, which he did earlier in the season. Now makes kind of a bigger mistake. Because I'm okay with him trying to throw it to a person. Say Chig was, guarded. And the interception. At least he was trying to get to that person. But to miss Chig completely, especially if he's the second read option, is something where, and he passes it to Nick Vanett, and he's covered. So you had both of them coming the same route. He sees Nick, he doesn't see Chig, and he throws it to the person who's being guarded. That's bad. That's not good. You gotta read. You gotta settle down. You gotta read your players, man. If he had just maybe a second or two of just sitting in the pocket, waiting. I understand the pocket's collapsing maybe, but just sitting, and he would have seen Chig. It would have been a touchdown. Completely different game. But I was okay with going for it on 4th and goal. I did not want to go for a field goal. I go, what's the point? You know what? We both are terrible. Try to go for the points. And again, the Tennessee Titans are the lowest fourth down, I think, conversions. But I was like, whatever. Let's see what happens. Another opportunity was the 4th and 5 at the Jacksonville 21-yard line. 4th and 5. They go for a field goal. Again, I would like to be aggressive. I understand. I just don't understand the play at halftime with 1 second to go. That's the time you want to go and you want to risk it all and try to throw a Hail Mary. But then the 4th and 2 on the 27-yard line, the 4th and 5 on the Jacksonville 21-yard line. Now you want to play it safe. You want to just, kick the field goal. I don't. That's coaching. That's bad. Man, this game was rough. We have to see what happens with the Titans, guys. I truly believe that Callahan will still coach next year's team. I do think they need change. I think they do need to shake it up. The coaching staff itself needs to be. They need to change it. So that means maybe Callahan gets an offensive coordinator. Special teams is gone, and they change up that coaching staff. That's what I say. Unless Callahan does not want to change up the coaching staff, we've seen it in the past, then I see him maybe getting booted out of there. But for in my honest opinion, I think Callahan stays for another year. But that coaching staff needs to change big time. 100%. Something has to be changed in the coaching staff because they're not doing it right. This year is not it. This is not it for the Titans this year. Let me know, guys, down below. What do you guys think? Love you guys. Stay strong, guys. Don't worry. Always tighten up. I'll see you guys soon.